And here I am, about to give you a video on why I live the way I do. People always ask me why I chose this lifestyle, and the reason is basically so I can save money. I am sick of living like everybody else, paying thousands of dollars a month for things that I can have for free. So if you can get energy for free, buy a solar panel and battery bank, why don't people incorporate that into their lives, as opposed to paying a hydro company how many hundreds of dollars every month to give them hydro when they can just invest in something that's going to cost a lot at the beginning, but in the end it's going to save you a lot of money. You can also dig wells in most places. You just pay to have a well dug once and you got water for free for the rest of your life. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing now, because by living in a trailer I can save for land, and when I get land I can have animals, I can have a garden, I can have my solar, my well, everything set up the way I need it, so that I'm living for free essentially. And the only thing I'd have to pay is property tax, because I plan on buying the land up front in cash. And when you're not paying somebody else $1,000 a month to live, you can save $12,000 a year, which is a lot of money. In 5 years I should have enough money to get what I want. I'm assuming 5 years, possibly more, possibly less, but it's kind of a sacrifice you make. It's a little rough, obviously, but it's not as bad as everybody thinks it's going to be. As soon as I told this idea to my family, they're all anti-live in your trailer, they thought it was a bad choice, basically, and they didn't realize that it's not something that happened to me, but it's more of a choice, something I wanted to do. It's a change I'm making as a person. So I don't know. I feel that more people should incorporate this type of lifestyle into their life and reap the benefits of it. You get a lot more freedom, you get a lot more time, you don't have to work 6 days a week, 12 hours a day to pay for everything you have. You can go places, you always have money in your pocket because you're not paying to live, so you just pay for life. Wherever you go, you have money. So your money's not tied up in rent and bills and this and that, and it's just way better off that way. So the less stuff you have, the more freedom you have. And there's nothing wrong with working a good job and getting big things if that's what you're into, but it's just not for me. So that's kind of why I chose this lifestyle. I could go on ranting another 20 minutes about why I chose to live like this, but that pretty much sums it up. My life goal is to be self-sufficient and get my own land and build a tiny cabin, not much bigger than this trailer, and live for free. And that's basically it, not to be dependent on the system. Another reason to me, personal reason, is I don't like supporting the criminal elite that we have running in our government right now. It's a pretty controversial subject, I know. I'll probably touch on it more in other videos, but that's another reason why I chose to stop paying into the system. So I'm doing my part to help make changes in this world, in my opinion. And this is one thing that's not taught in schools. They don't teach you to be self-sufficient. There's no classes on it. There should be classes on it, because the way I'm living is middle class in most parts of the world. Here in the north and in the west, they have it so good that they look down on this type of lifestyle, but it's in other parts of the world they're living in mud huts, they're living in houses made out of mud, so it really isn't that bad, and I have everything I need, and I couldn't be happier. So Hope that answers your questions. Stay tuned, subscribe, and like my videos. Have a good one.